So if you've been watching our weekly recaps on our YouTube these past couple weeks, you've probably noticed that I haven't really been present. It's mainly been my brother, a little bit of Noah. Not only that, but I've also not really been present on my Instagram, TikTok, none of my social medias. And the truth is, the whole reason for that is I've just been locked in. I've just been dialing every single day. I've hit over 190 dials every single day. If you're thinking that Eddie has started to fall out, I've actually just been working this entire time. It's really focused on building, improving, and really just getting my shit together. It wasn't some dramatic reason. It was just to put my head down and work. To be honest, I think that's what it takes sometimes. Most people are too chatty and they're not actually working. Most people are posting every day and they're saying, oh, I did this and I did that. Oh, I did this many push-ups today. I did this much studying today and that. And they're actually not even fucking doing it. I'm not trying to come up with an excuse here. I should have been posting. I should have been making content because that's part of what I want to do. That's part of this business. That's what it takes. Less talking and more doing. So I've been a little absent, but I'm back for this one. Glad to be opening this video up. So with that said, let's talk about this past week. This week was mainly just a mix of wins and wake-up calls for me. I had a lot of days where I was in rhythm, making solid dials. That was 250 plus. Some days I was hitting 350. Getting into real conversations, pushing through so many mental blocks, so many objections, so many angry people. But on the contrary of that, I did find moments where I caught myself slipping. I was getting distracted. I wasn't as focused as I should have been, and holding myself to that discipline standard that I live by. And I hear a lot of my mentors, I hear a lot of people saying, especially all online, that the best way to make it in business is to just show up every day and grind. And I've started to realize that that's kind of how you get the ball rolling, but that's not what keeps you there. Like, showing up is important, but it's how you show up. Every single conversation, every single dial, it all stacks up. If you're half in, it's going to show in your numbers. If you only put in a certain amount of work, you're only going to get a certain amount of results. There's something that my hurdle coach back in high school used to always say. He called it the 7 Ps, that piss poor preparation will always produce piss poor performance. If you put in lazy work, but you consider you showing up and you're putting in the work, bro, if you're not fucking working, then you're not going to get any results, right? So I try to self-reflect and I look back and I'm like, well, I'm making 300 dials every day. I'm working. Sure, there are moments where I slip up, but I'm consistent and I'm disciplined. Why am I not making any sales? And I look at it and I come down to two conclusions. One, 100%, I need to work on my sales, obviously, because we can all get better. I'm not sitting here saying I'm a top producer, because I'm not. Two, I feel like it's all in God's timing. I feel like I've gotten to the point where I don't need a script. I don't need objection scripts. I can do everything off memory. Every time I'm at work, I'm speaking to myself out loud. I mean, for fuck's sake, old people think I'm talking to myself. Like, well, I am. So people think I'm crazy. I've gotten to the point where every time I'm dialing aged leads, these people that are so angry and don't want to hear me talk, I keep them on the phone for 3, 5, 10, sometimes 20 minutes when I used to just get hung up on in the first 30 seconds. This is how I work. I convince myself I already am what I want to be, so I start acting like the person I want to become. I look at my mentors, like my direct upline. I try to copy his work ethic. I try to copy how he starts his day. I mean, I used to start dialing at, 11 o'clock and this motherfucker would be on Zoom before me. I try to show up and act like I am who I already want to be. And I know if I keep doing that, the results are going to show. 99% of people that are in my position right now would have fucking given up. And I know that for a fact. There's nobody that would put months into this, spend money on leads, spend money on their license, only make a couple sales, and then go a month without any fucking results and still show up every day. I truly think that 99% of people watching this aren't like that. However, if you are watching this and you are like that, don't fucking give up. Do not fucking give up, because people give up when they're right there, when they're right where they want to get. They turn around and they give up right when they were about to get what they asked for. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep showing up regardless if I make a sale or not, because I know eventually I will. These phone calls that I do, these aged leads, bro, they feed me, bro. It's all energy. These shitty leads that people complain about 99% of the time, they're what's going to allow me to walk away from my shitty job. They're what's going to help me retire my family. They're what's going to help me move out. They're what's going to help me get my car, live with my girlfriend. Everything that I want all starts here. It all starts with dialing these angry people and pushing through it and not giving up. If I just don't give up, it's going to come. I know it will. And if you're sitting here watching this video and you're thinking, damn, I have been half-assing it. Then take this as your sign. Are you going to recognize you're half-assing it and let it affect you negatively? Or are you going to let it wake you the fuck up and keep working and close that gap? Start tightening it up and start treating this as your shot to protect everyone you love and to move into that life you want. I may be in this cheap apartment with my cheap desk and all my cheap equipment, but I'm telling you, in a year, 2, 3, even 5 years from now, I'm still going to be in my fucking low 20s. I know where I'm going to be. I just have to keep working to get there, and you do too. But with that said, let's get into this recap.
This boy just came home wearing Louis Vuitton shoes, SpongeBob pants, and his old job shirt. Unironically, to go where grocery shopping.
One on how to get bitches. Don't care about how you look. They like that.
So I was doing some Facebook Marketplace looking around, and I found a desk that's larger than my current desk, and it's like $70 I think. And Eddie's the last one that hasn't got his desk yet. So I decided to give him my desk, and I'm going tonight to pick up the new desk. And so we got it removed out of here. It was in long form. The reason why we got these desks is because Noah and Eddie are able to mirror their desk perfectly in their rooms. So it's the exact same one that Noah had for his. He's got his over here, and this one's gonna look like over here.
Yeah, your tape was wrong.
Boom.
You had the long side this way, or you had the short side this way, long side that way, and it doesn't work that way.
Oh. But
it's okay. We're all failures sometimes.
We're gonna put little like plants right here, and then little like desks right there, maybe for them, so you can have a little bit extra space. But yeah, in my room I have my new desk going in, and then I'm also putting like a little futon that I'm getting that's in the same, because I gotta drive an hour to get the desk, but I saw on Marketplace in the exact neighborhood a futon that I'm gonna have like right here with my desk right there. It'll give a little bit of a backdrop for the weekly videos, and also if I'm like exhausted from trading and I go just sit here for a little bit, I have to go back and forth, and just to make the home look a little more homey. So yeah, that's the plan. This is Friday, so it's end of the week. This is like one of the last things we're doing before the recap.
Never trust anyone.
Yeah, it's law too. Here, let me look at this.
So if you have a wife, she's cheating on you.
She's trying to steal all your money.
And your kids, they're not what you think.
If you have a mother that gave birth to you, bro, she just wants your money. She only gave birth to you for your money.
Your mom gave birth to you, but she's about to fucking kill you. So you should kill her first. Because you can't trust her.
It's
so
in the
go
book.
into your room, grab your handgun, and go shoot your mother.
Going to my office, about to make a Billy. Going to my office, about to make a Billy. And now we sit until we either take a trade or die of heat exhaustion. Hell yeah. Hey guys, I just wanted to go over my trade for the day that I took. So I just got my funded account today, and this was the first trade that I took on. Well, I got it at the start of the week. This is just the first trade that I took on it, and I got stopped out, wicked out, and then price ended up running to where my take profit would have been. So my bias was correct on the day. It's just my entry was wrong, and I was looking through it for a while, and of everything I saw, I don't think that there was a real good entry for today. I think it was a little bit forced because throughout the whole week I haven't taken a single trade. So I think I was just a little bit eager to jump into a trade, which if you are in the trading space and you know anything about the psychology that goes along with it, you know that's never a good idea. And so it wasn't a terrible trade to take. Like, it wasn't like a brain dead decision, but I knew that my stop loss was real tight on this, and I did de-risk for the day. So I will end up I'll put up here somewhere whatever my P&L was for the day. I didn't really check it yet, but yeah, de-risked a little bit. Hopefully we can bring it back up before the end of the month. So we'll see.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So Jackson's going on a Facebook Marketplace trip to go get a new desk. So the table's going bye-bye. I'm about to have what Noah has. We tested the monitor on there. It feels great. We are going to move this desk over to my area. I'm just taking it apart for now. Yeah.
We will never run on Everest this far, man.
This is day 2, or not day 2, this is time number 2 of walking in the house and knowing that I will see 2 people dedicated studying. Watch this. Why weren't you studying? Why weren't you studying?
I was pissing.
Let's talk about. We were just talking about how it's crazy how perfect each of our jobs are for what we're trying to accomplish financially. Because Eddie's is less than anybody because you just get to talk to old people, and so since you sell leads to mostly old people, you kind of get the experience of talking to old people, which is honestly. That's pretty beneficial.
And you almost get run over.
Well, I don't talk to old people 24/7. I mainly push carts by myself, but
Yeah, but
sometimes I don't.
occasions.
Sometimes I hope.
But Noah, you work you work as a server, so you're literally dealing with people every day. Like where you're trying to work on the skill of sales. And it literally transfers into life insurance, and life insurance transfers back into it.
Well, not only that, it's fine dining. Like normal servers, you get a vast majority of different audiences. Fine dining is a lot of retired people. So
actually,
this
this
is
is
a
long.
complete old audience.
And it's literally, it's the exact audience that you use to try to sell life insurance.
Right. They're all
Hey.
That's awesome.
Where does this screw go?
Throw it out.
But I feel like it's important.
Well, it might be extra screws for
Now
everyone.
you have the anxiety.
No, because every screw that was in there, I took out.
I know, but when you orient it a different way, it might have one less screw.
You think?
Or the whole thing's gonna come crashing down and put some usher out there.
But and
test.
plumbing's perfect for literally what I have to do because by the time I get to work, it's literally right at the perfect time for me to then go into the porta potty to be able to trade. And like I can do it seamless. I do everything I need to do day trading without any of my employers knowing for it to affect like my pay or anything. So I got a pretty good setup going on.
Oh. It's like I feel like you're recording this.
Can't a man just study in peace? So fun fact to everybody, I have ADHD, and when there's things going on in the background when I'm trying to do something, I can really only focus on that. So shut the fuck up!
Alright, it's about a half an hour past midnight. We got a lot done today, so I'm just gonna kind of go over what's been done. Jackson got a new desk, big and kind of like silver. It's really big, a lot better than his old one. It's got the light back there and this thing. And me and Noah both got our tables done. We got this futon thing. It's
pretty nice. It's pretty comfy. It has a little bit of a stain, so we'll clean it. I got Jackson's old desk, so this is what my area is looking like. I got the lamp there. I got the computer charger, the HDMI that runs behind. All the power cords are taped behind, so you can't even see. Got my whole setup, and then there's obviously Noah's, but yep.